Hello and welcome to Nerddom, where we love nerdy things, but we don't know it all. And today we have episode 4 of the Acolyte. Now again, just a little backstory. I have been a Star Wars fan for just about 30 years, I'd say. 30 years. Wow. And I told you guys that I would be giving this show a fair shot. That's exactly what we're doing. After this, we're going to be at the halfway point of this show. And so far, it's not my cup of tea. And I don't know where the money is going. This is the same amount of content that a lot of the media, the journalists have seen. So I'm super curious to see where we go after this. So we're going to give it a watch. And then at the end, we're going to let you know what I think. But before I do, if you enjoy the video, please consider subscribing. Also, feel free to smash the like button. It really does help me out in the channel. And of course, as always, let me know your thoughts on the show and Star Wars in general down in the comments below. It's really weird to see everyone's different opinions, but hey, that's the fun part, right? Again, I have not watched this yet and kind of nervous, kind of excited to see what they do with it. So this is the halfway point of the season, and without further ado, let's get into it.
Osha has a twin sister.
Her name is May. She was presumed dead 16 years ago.
Go far. You went far. Alright, Wookiee. This must be the Wookiee Jedi. You're not staying?
For helping me find my sister.
Did they want her
Prove
back?
my innocence, clear my name.
I was just doing my duty. You care about me.
Did
You
they
only
have this
lost
bonding
you to-
time that we missed?
Someone must find, and we'll go to a cantina and trade stories about Master Soul.
Did you
Go to
say
a
goodbye to
cantina,
him?
she's like 12. No.
I've caused him enough trouble.
We don't serve their kind here. You're minors. So, I have seen a couple of stories about
You went in there and risked your
Kymir
life for my
possibly being the
master?
master.
No, I risked my life.
Okay, Kayadi
He
Mundi.
is fast, but weak. Could this be a splinter order? Or something worse?
A scandal like this would inspire fear and mistrust.
Oh my god.
We should handle this ourselves. We must learn who trained her.
Who is this group?
Master Holden,
Like
extract
the High
Konaka from his
Council
post
doesn't
on
need to
Kofar
know who
and
are you.
intercept May.
Just say that.
And if she doesn't come peacefully?
Not expecting it to come to that. This meeting is adjourned.
A plan that is difficult to see. Some sort of shift. Something to tip the scales.
If she resists her
Oh my
arrest,
god.
Do we have something she wants?
Me. What is... Why would you ask that question? You know she wants to kill Saul.
How do you kill a Jedi without a weapon?
I need you to come with me on this mission.
You want me to rejoin the Jedi?
Well,
No.
not officially.
Oh,
The part of her that loves you.
You mean the part of her that
She's
tried
a
to kill
murderer.
her?
He's been unresponsive.
Didn't this guy have an apprentice in the first episode? And we haven't seen her in a while?
That's Basil. Is he or they with us?
Any questions, civilian?
no.
Don't touch it.
Osha.
Why would you touch that? This is an alien planet that you have not been to. Exactly. I wouldn't touch diddly squat, dude. Oh, that's your fault. Hold up. She just touched a thing, and now it's gone, and she didn't freak out.
Saul!
Yeah, it's your fault. You were a Jedi Knight?
Stand down! I have it.
Honestly, all this looks like a soundstage.
Great. He's vanished again.
He's vanished again.
Swear we need a tracker just to track our tracker.
Uh-huh.
So,
I did need you.
May! May!
So she's good now? What the hell? He's already dead. Did he kill himself too? With the grass and stuff? Oh, okay. So he's already been slashed.
He's here.
Soul senses him. Is he floating? Smilo Ren. You can see a face through the mask almost.
Watch out! Run!
Oh. And that's it. Dude, what even happened that episode? We just sat through like 35 minutes of stuff. 5 minutes. Okay, look. Yeah, 30 minutes. 28 minutes. Oh, 28 minutes of content, you guys. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, man. Okay, so really, just to recap, the only thing that really happened was they found Kalnaka. Okay, so this is our first Wookiee Jedi that we've ever seen, and he's already dead. I was hoping to see like him tear some stuff up or something. I mean, I'm not gonna grade it on something that I would have wrote. I mean, my story would have, of course, been a lot different than what they're doing here. But man, wouldn't it just... he looked like he was gonna be a force to be reckoned with in the last episode, and they kind of set him up as such. And now Nothing Burger. We don't even get to talk to him. We don't get to anything. What, did they only have the suit on set for like 10 minutes or something? The master already being there is... I think it is setting it up that it's either you thinking that it's going to be Kymir, her buddy. I don't know if they can explain away that he already knew where Kalnaka was. I don't know about that. And Kiadi Mundi? We really have Kiadi Mundi in here? I'm not the biggest lore person to know, but I am getting a little bit tired of this little group of Jedi, and that's a big group actually. That's a big group of Jedi, and not one person is going to slip up and tell the High Council that there's possibly a Dark Force user out there. I mean, there's probably a bunch of Dark Force users, but this is the big thing. The Jedi Council does not know that 2 Master level Jedi have been killed. Master level. What the hell? They would know. They would want to know. I don't think you can ever... Oof. Man, just imagine if like you... Wow. Just imagine if you were on like this High Council and then you didn't get told by your underlings or by your order that Jedi Masters were being killed. That's insane to me. That this little... And they keep saying, who is it up... Why is it up to you to make this decision? Why is it up to you to make this decision that's saying if we told the High Council, we have to tell the Senate? And then there's politics. I really do think it's just an excuse not for it to get wrapped up in a bow immediately. Again, the quality of this content that's on your screen, 28 minutes. It's not enough, man. I don't understand these half-hour run times for this show, or like last week, I think we got like 45 minutes. There really should be more to it. These sets, I'm sorry, it looks like a set. I don't know, it doesn't look right. The creature looks good. Basil. So the Basil looked good, or Basil just looked good. That was so all over the place. That's Basil. And then you find out later that he's a tracker. She could have just been like, he's a tracker. He likes sniffing things or something, you know? It's so weird. It's so oddly paced. The whole structure is just so confusing. It definitely does not roll off the tongue as natural. It doesn't look like and feel like any of these people are natural. Where is Yord's apprentice? Didn't he have an apprentice in the first episode? By 132, he had taken the Zigarian Tassi Loa as his Padawan learner. Where the heck is his Padawan learner this whole time? We saw her in the first episode. We haven't seen her again. It's so odd. So odd. Anyways, this whole series, I mean, it's shot like a TV show. It's shot like a really bad TV show, man. It's just so boring and so flat. It's definitely not movie level that they promised you. Story-wise, this didn't move the ball forward. I don't know. I guess it did. So, I don't even remember the Wookiee name again. So, Kelnaka is dead, and he's been killed by a lightsaber. What does this mean for May? Oh my god, and May. Oh. She already killed 2 Jedi, and now she's going to give that up because of her sister that she didn't know was alive. I am getting very tired of this. I know that it was in the original trilogy, people moving back and forth, good side, bad side, that kind of thing. But it's very ironic that every single bad character that we've gotten in Star Wars just happens to turn back to the good side, right? I mean, again, it's my writing that's going into this. It would be very refreshing for someone to just embrace the dark. But man, if all of this is just to set up what Tenebrous, like this is Tenebrous the whole time and he trains Plagueis, I think that's where we're going. I keep going back to the Ki-Adi-Mundi conversation that they were having, and they were really hinting at that this might be something bigger. Like, that this is going to be the precursor to Palpatine, to Plagueis, to all that kind of thing. I really do think that they want to write themselves into that storyline with this story. In that case, Ki-Adi-Mundi's, I mean, his line in Phantom Menace either means that he is lying, so we find out that this is a Sith, and then they covered it up. And that's why Ki-Adi-Mundi doesn't tell the High Council. I mean, that's the other reason why they can't tell the High Council, is because that would break canon. That would break the Phantom Menace line. And then here, we're getting it so Ki-Adi-Mundi knows, but he doesn't tell anybody. So when that line comes up, he is lying. Again, man, just tarnishing the Jedi even more than it already is. I can see the Jedi being blind because of their, hubris, that kind of thing. But this is putting the Jedi into a light that the Jedi are evil, corrupt, evil, bad organization. So maybe they should have been teared down by Palpatine. A certain point of view. Anyways, that didn't really. I mean, the things that move the story forward is we have seen the Master now. He is confronting all the Jedi. All the Jedi. We know Kelnaka is dead by the hand of the Master, and we know that May wants to switch sides. But at the same time, she doesn't say like, "I'm on your side now. I'm on your side," and they won't trust her. Man, that's kind of like a nothing burger. That was kind of a nothing burger of an episode. Everything's just so flat. In 28 minutes, the pace is just hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. It's not like we're on TV. I don't know, man. The quality of stuff just isn't here, and I'm really curious to see what they finish the rest of the story with. It's just kind of like, nah. I don't know. It's just kind of blah. There's nothing really amazing about it, and there's not much else to really even say. Like, it doesn't seem. I mean, like, I'm really, really trying to remember all the character names. I really am. But it's just hard when it's not a big deal. I don't know. It's fascinating to look at this versus like House of the Dragon, and to see the type of character development that you have there versus here. You have 8 episodes for both shows. Why aren't these an hour long? Why aren't we seeing more stuff? Why aren't they shooting out in the real world? It looks like they're shooting on another set again. And I don't know if that's more expensive. They definitely need to get their budgets in order if 180 million is correct. But that was the 4 episodes that we know of from the media. What are we going to see in the future 4 episodes? Nobody knows yet. And I really haven't heard much of anything about it. So I'm going to keep watching out of storytelling curiosity. And let me know what you guys think of The Acolyte and episode 4 so far down below in the comments. Man, May is just giving up. I guess I get it, she's devoted to her sister, but she's just giving up? I don't know, that whole part just seems so rushed. It just seems so rushed. Like, this video might just be as long as the episode. If you're going to do a character turn, if you're going to do, let's just talk writing wise, if you're going to do tension, drama, this is the opposite of that. This is a nothing burger. I don't feel any tension, I don't feel any drama. And they're definitely not giving you enough time to build the tension, to build the curiosity of what's May gonna do, because, you know, her sister is now in the thing, and that's resetting her calculations on what she wants. You got one scene that was basically it, versus pulling it throughout the whole thing. So I'm guessing that it's going to continue. I'm guessing it's going to continue even though she just turned her back, but once she turned her back on the Master, doesn't the Master just want to kill her? So does that now mean that May and Osha are fighting the Master? Is it Ki-Adi-Mundi the whole time? Ki-Adi-Mundi is the Master the whole time. That's it. Confirmed. He's underneath the mask. I don't know, man. I don't know. Give them... Why don't they give them another 30 minutes of time? Probably because there's not much there. There's not much there. Anyways, that's all the thoughts. Not much. Not much to say. And if you liked the video, feel free to subscribe. I'm sorry I don't really have much to say off of that. There just isn't much really for me to do. Sad to say. I don't know. I can't think of anything really to say. I'm not like flabbergasted. I'm not super intrigued, and everything is just so meh. And if you liked the video, feel free to subscribe. Also, feel free to smash the like button. Really does help out the channel a lot. Everything is just so meh.